Now, visiting Father Christmas before the big day used to involve a trip to the grotto in your local town centre very often.
But now
or to the school fete.
The school fair, yeah. But now you're just as likely to find him on a farm. And it's big business. Ben is in Macclesfield in Cheshire to tell us more about this. Good morning. Have you been a good boy?
Good morning. I bet you can't tell which one's me, can you? Spot the difference? Yeah. We are just outside Santa's grotto, just there. Not allowed in yet. He's still working out whether I'm on the nice list or the naughty list. Apparently it's hanging in the balance as it is for the both of you. But we're here at Fletcher's farm in Cheshire, where they have turned part of the farm into this magical Christmas village. It's a family experience day, and it's something that is becoming more and more common as we approach the run-up to the big day itself. In fact, last year it's estimated that in the UK we spent an average of almost £650 per person over the whole festive period. A simple trip to Santa's grotto used to be a rather easy affair. Well, now it's become increasingly pricey and far more glamorous. One top London department store charging £60 per person to have breakfast with Father Christmas. £60, and that's even if you're on the nice list and allowed to meet up with him. You can even take your dog to meet Santa Paws at many pet shops around the country. £20 per pooch, £2 per human, although apparently every human has to be accompanied by a four-legged friend, and a reindeer won't cut it, I'm afraid. Anyway, we are here at Fletcher's farm. You may recognise the name because it's run by Kelvin Fletcher and his wife Liz. Kelvin, of course, you will know from Emmerdale and from Strictly Come Dancing 2019. We can speak to Kelvin now. Kelvin, thanks for having us down here. What a magical creation you've made. Why turn a farm into a Christmas village, or part of the farm?
Great question. I think for us it represents a great hybrid, a great mixture. We're encouraging children to get out with their families, explore the outdoors, get an understanding of where your food comes from, explore nature, see all the great things that nature has to offer. Yes, we are currently in a marquee, but after this experience we do then head into the farm and see the animals, see the farmyard, and get a real taste of the great, winter frost. Man, I can actually feel my nose going red.
You and me both. I know. Rudolph would be jealous of our red noses, I think. But when you look at the trend of these kind of experience days, there's a lot of competition out there, isn't it? More and more places are doing this kind of thing. How did you feel? Because this is the first year you've done it. How did you feel about what you're up against?
I think we're kind of showcasing what many new farms are kind of doing, in a sense of a transition into diversifying, and this is one of many ways that we've diversified as a farm. But I think for me, it's two passions, I guess. Farming has become a huge passion and a career for us now as a family. But also Christmas. I'm still a big kid at heart, and the thought of mixing the two together, blending the two together and welcoming new families, that's the biggest thing for us, to meet new families, to come and play a small part in their Christmas memory.
Of course, there are many families who will be watching who are really feeling the financial squeeze this Christmas. If they do manage to come to something like this, it may be the one big day out they do. How much pressure is there, do you feel, to then deliver something that's really special and they feel they've got value?
I think there's always pressure in whatever you do, whatever your endeavour is, commercial endeavour certainly, to make sure you deliver what you set out to deliver. And we're confident that we do that. We're offering a unique experience. But there's businesses up and down the country. I think we all feel the pinch as consumers, as businesses, and you want to make sure that when you spend your money, you make sure that you get exactly what you paid for. And what we cater is, like I say, very unique. And hopefully the guys will be leaving with a big smile and a nice little present from Santa himself.
Indeed. And when I was reading about, I was astonished. Christmas Day experiences, or weekend experiences like this, sometimes they sell out as early as the spring. I just couldn't believe it. If people are looking at this, Is it now too late to book experiences like this? Have they missed the boat? Have they left it too late?
No, it's never too late. No, I think for us, we're only a small endeavour in this sense, and we've still got some spaces available. We've purposely kept our spaces very small. We cap at only 12 families at any one time, so we make it that myself and my wife Liz want to meet every single family that comes through the door. So we don't want huge commercial, and we've been as families ourselves when you feel like you're just a number, really, and you're on the line really as such. Whereas we like to meet everybody who comes in and make it a real personal touch and a real special moment for the family.
OK, Kelvin, thank you very much for having us down here. We should say it is a working farm. One of the features they've got in the Christmas Village is this tractor. Now, I should say, Rachel and John, it's meant for the kids to clamber up and have a photo on this beautifully lit tractor. But at this time of year, I think we can all be a big kid at heart, can't we?
Kelvin, hide the keys right now.
I wouldn't be trusting him on that anywhere near my farm.
if you live in Macclesfield, stay in for the next few minutes.
And it is big business as well. Ben is in Macclesfield to tell us more. Hello, Ben.
Hello. It's not just me here at the farm at the Christmas Village. We've got Jingle and Jangle, the Christmas elves, giving us a little Christmas concert. What a cheery way to start the morning. Yeah, this is one of the many types of Christmas experiences that people will be doing, if not have already done, in the run-up to Christmas. And we are spending more than ever before on experiences like this. In fact, last year, it's estimated that in the UK we spent something like almost £650 on average per person in the run-up to the festive period. And the trip to see Santa, that traditional trip perhaps to Santa's grotto, well, that's getting more lavish these days. One top department store in London charging £60 for breakfast with Father Christmas. £60 even if you're on the nice list. And it's not just people going to see Santa, you can take your dog to meet Santa Paws at many pet food shops around the country. £20 for your pooch, £2 per human. Apparently, though, humans have to be accompanied by a little four-legged friend. So, we're here at the Christmas Village. This has appeared on Fletcher's farm. We're in Macclesfield near Cheshire. They've got the tree, they've got the piano, they've got the tractor there. You can see it's a working farm. It's the brainchild of Kelvin Fletcher and his wife Liz. You'll know Kelvin and Liz, both actors. Kelvin, of course, as well, Strictly Come Dancing champion 2019. How do you go from acting and Strictly Come Dancing to setting up a Christmas village on a farm?
Well, how did we get to a farm in the first place, I think, is a question what we always get asked. We've been here nearly 3 years now, and it's been a real change of lifestyle, and one I guess we can't really, as a family, see us not doing. It's been a move certainly for the better, and we love it here.
You've created this wonderful, wonderful space here. You're up against a lot of competition for Christmas experiences. How do you try and stand out?
Well, we've put on an event that we're incredibly proud of. We feel that it's very unique. We're blending Christmas in with the farm, so children are getting to learn as well as enjoy the magic of Christmas. And we don't worry about competition. We just do what we can do, and this is what we've put on. And so far, we opened at the weekend, and we've had nothing but happy families, and all the hard work and the efforts that go into it are absolutely perfectly worth it when we see those families leaving with smiles on their faces.
It is a really expensive time of year. A lot of families will be still feeling the cost of living pressures that we've been speaking about for some time now. If people are doing just one special thing together as a family, there must be a lot of pressure for people like you who organise these things to make sure that people leave feeling that they've got value out of what might be the only big day out that they do this month, this season.
I think we've all got a responsibility when you're offering a service to make sure that what you're offering absolutely lives up to what's expected. Obviously, every price point will reflect the service that they cater for. But we're a family ourselves. We go out and have various attractions. So we want to make sure that when we're paying for something, that we get what we want. And we're confident here that for our little endeavour, that this is a unique experience. The families we've had thus far have been unbelievable. And for us to play a small part in their family happiness, for that magic Christmas moment is a huge honour, really.
And one of the things you were telling me about a little earlier was that for you it's important that the kids who come here actually learn something about rural life as well. How do you do that?
Well, it's not just about Santa's Village here. After the kids have enjoyed all the activities here and seen Santa himself, we can then go through a winter wonderland into the farm where they can meet the real stars of the show, which is all the animals. They get to see that. They've got all information boards where they can learn about them, because a lot of children don't get to see these animals on a daily basis. So for us, it's their opportunity to come and get to have that experience with them.
OK, Liz and Kelvin, thank you both very much indeed. Now, they mentioned that they've got Santa's Grotto, and walk this way with me, because we couldn't come to the Christmas village and not go and see the main man himself. Let's just see. Don't want to disturb him, but, oh, yes, here he is. Santa. Hello, good morning. I see you've got the list there, and you were pondering where John Kay and Rachel Burden might be. Will they be on the naughty list or the nice list? Any update for us?
John has now made it to the nice list. Well done. And yes, also
Rachel?
Rachel, yes. There she is. She's done it. Well done.
There we go. I hope that comes as a relief to you both. Santa confirming there that Rachel and John, you are both on the nice list. Any questions, any requests, any gift requests for Santa from either of you?
Yeah, I've got a question. Where's Ben Boulos on the list?
Oh, very good. John wants to know, where's Ben Boulos? Where am I on? Am I on the nice list or the naughty list?
Oh, you're on the top, Ben. Oh, definitely on the top. You've been very good.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it's top of the nice list. I was worried which list I was top of then. There you go. I hope that answers your question, John.
Well done. We're all going to get a visit from Santa. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Father Christmas. That's very nice to hear. Very reassuring.
What I want to know is what you've done in the last hour to get yourself onto the good boys list.
Rocketing.
All I want for Christmas, John, is a lie-in.
Yeah, well,
you won't be having one on Christmas Day.
I won't. I'll be right here. Right here. Breakfast on every day through Christmas.